Alright, well, welcome back to the live feed, everybody. So, we're doing a pure strength build for this weekend playthrough. Let's get caught up on the build, shall we? So, we have the heavy rusted anchor with the heavy infusion on it, obviously, with Lion's Claw Ash of War on it. We have the Claw Mark Seal. We're barely going into it because this is a primarily strength build. We're just using some incantations as buffs, and that's pretty much it. We've got the Knight Helm, Knight Armor, Godric Gauntlets, and the Mausoleum Greaves just for getting us to the 51 poise. We have for talismans so far, we have the Ritual Sword Talisman, the Star Scourge Heirloom, which raises your strength by 5. And in the Wondrous Physic, we have the Strength Knot Crystal Tier and the Green Spill Crystal Tier. So I think right now we are going to go manhandle Stormvale Castle. We're at level 53. We'll rip through the stats real quick. 22 Vigor, 15 Mind, 19 Endurance. We're actually at 31 Strength, but we're buffed up to 36. 10 Dex, 10 Intelligence, 15 Faith, and 10 Arcane. That is our stats. And incantations we have equipped. We have Flame Sling, Blood Flame Blade, and Flame Grant Me Strength for buffing. Alright, let's go.
Come over here, would you? I would. It's tightly guarded. Oh, God, you breached the cap. Yes, that's the...
Sure. Still gotta fix my controller. I'll try to do that tonight after the live stream. Gotta love the big old tanky strength build. Just walk through everything. I don't think there's anything there, but it's always fun to look, isn't it? Alright. I'll stop fucking around now. Ooh! That was almost pretty embarrassing. Did not gauge my distance correctly. Okay, I did actually touch that grace site. That's good. So we'll head up here, we'll grab the claw talisman. That improves your jumping attacks. Nomadic Warrior Cookbook 10. We'll drop down here. There's going to be 2 more exile soldiers. I actually considered using that Crescent Moon Axe for this too. I can't make it work. That's like one of my favorite helmets in the game. Is the unaltered Banished Knight helm. But it won't work for the build right now, unfortunately. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Got nothing for me. Alright, so this is kind of the central location for this entire castle, so we're going to travel back here. And now we're going to do the underneath portion of... Actually, this isn't even the underneath portion. Well, yeah, it is. Where are you at, dude? I hate those birds. Alright, so we just got the marred wooden shield. Storm Assault Ash of War. We got something really shitty coming up here. We're gonna drink that. We're gonna buff up with Flame Grant Me Strength. And because we have time, we'll throw that guy on there too. Oh, that was a horrible mistiming. Well, two-shotting a Crucible Knight, if that's an early indication of what this build's gonna do, I couldn't be happier. See if we can't pick up anything else from the Banished Knight set here. Nope. So when you get to this point, just take the dog out first. The dog is the most annoying part. And this statue here will not be opened up by this fat fuck. You actually have to drag the troll from way over there and bring him all the way back here for some smithing stone 1s and 2s, so I don't know. Not really worth it in my eye. Stormcaller's good, it's just kind of, the range on it's pretty limited. Where's the big bastard? There we go. So we'll go do that, like, upper balcony area right now. But first, we're just gonna grab this grace site. And we could choose to go fight Godric, or we could choose to go down this way and talk to Nefeli, but first, I want to handle this room here. So you'll see stuff like all the way up here that goes all the way around. You're like, how the hell do I get up there? Well, go up this way. Jump up here. And kind of do an awkward little diagonal jump over there. Grab our smithing stone 2. Little Trina's Lily action there. Gold rune 2, smithing stone 1, why not? Smash. Smash. Tower shield. Actually a pretty good shield. Smithing stone 3s. Now there are some bats in here. Oh shit. Oh, alright, little brain fart there. That's fine. And that's why we opened this door here, so we have little mistakes like that. They don't mess us up too bad. Alright, where's the fat one? There we go. There's Ranker Call, if you're wondering where that is. Alright. So we're going to want to do that. That. Get down here. Get off to the side here. Get Flame Granted Strength, very last. Nope. So there's another golden seed. Just hang on a sec. Yeah, no idea. No idea. My dog's losing her mind at something, and I have no clue what she's barking about. Anyways, we'll collect this loot real quick. And rather than take the time to climb up the long ladder, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Just erasing bitches. Love it. Alright. Got some smithing stone 2s. There's another golden seed over here. And a Trina's lily, of course. Can't forget that. And then we'll talk to what's-her-face here. Nefeli.
I am Nefeli. I'm here by decree. How utterly repellent this grafting is tainted the very... If you intend, I ask you call it the winds run from certain father. Apologies, fellow tarnished.
Yeah, okay. Done with you. So we're just going to go rest up at the secluded cell, and then we're going to fight Godric right now. Oh, I'm so close. Okay, inventory. There we go. Hurry up, just rest, level up. Let's go 32 strength. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the Star Scourge heirloom and replace it with the Claw Talisman. Sure, we'll summon Nefeli. All you have to do is just time that and jump over it. It's actually really easy. We're going to get all the way up to max health, so we get the buff from the Ritual Swords Talisman. What? There we go. Oh yeah, you can't hit him when he's in the animation of like, I don't know, that little like flame attack on Nefeli. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go back to the Tower Bridge Site of Grace. And then we're going to run over to the tower to activate Godric's Great Ruin. Just picked up the Bolt Drake Talisman, which lessens lightning attacks on you. This guy's probably gonna drop him. Yep. Called that. Oh, I thought I had that lined up with that pillar there. Oh well. So for those of you who want to know, if you go down there, that's the Ashavor Scarab helmet. It's kind of a trash helmet, honestly. But if you want to know, that's where it is. Alright, so now we are at the tower, and we can go buff up Godric's Great Ruin. Kind of a pointless grace site, really. So now we just go to Great Ruins, select Godric's, go into our inventory menu, grab one of our rune arcs, and hit use. And now we're buffed up 5 across every single stat line. So that's pretty dope. I didn't know if I was going to pull it off. That was pretty close. Alright, let's keep it moving. Alright, we got the Fire Monk's Prayer Book. We don't really need it because we're not really doing incantations. I'm just going to get the Albanorig Village Site of Grace, and then we're going to travel back to Weeping Peninsula for a second, and then to the Round Table before continuing on. Can't say I've ever used that. And I can't say I've ever watched a video of anybody using that, so I don't really know what the vow of the Indomitable is, but this is where you can get your first larval tier. Alright, so now we're just going to quickly take care of something out in Weeping. Ooh, that was a bad choice. sitting the fuck down yet? There we go. Well, I tried to delay it as much as possible, but that's fine. We did leave something behind in here, though. No, that was the boss fight. How did I get to the other one? There we go. No, there's a couple more things we could do here. Yeah, we got a couple keys, so we might as well use them. So if you want something that'll really help you out in the Radagon and Elden Beast final boss fight, head up here. There's a scarab. Oh shoot! Oh, I think I missed out. Damn. Alright, I'll just have to, I'll have to get it, when it comes closer to the boss fight time, I guess. Could just go get the winged scythe real quick. I won't be using it, but that's in here. Just have to take out 2 pages. There, you can get a pretty high level weapon right at the beginning of the game. Alright, so we're just going to rest up at the grace site here, just super quick. There we go. Flasks are replenished. Now we can go take out the ulcerated tree spirit real fast. And when I say real fast, I mean real fast. Ooh, didn't time that out super well. Oh, don't tell me I'm actually gonna die here. Man, my timing was just way off on that. Ugh. That was hideous. Anyways, we got the Opaline bubble tier. That's alright. Oh yay, this asshole. Alright, so now we are going to go to the round table hold.
Pleased to meet you. The name's Roger, but now I had a little miss, as you might guess. Ah, I'm privy to it. Would you care to learn more? Time can move a little conversation. Ah, well done. Something to mark. As you might have no need to be. The misshapen. That is a. It happened. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first, and it became the. I once wished to, but the world has grown. You'd better understand that. I urge thee. Ah, D is an old. We found our paths, though that's hot. D was telling that he discovered the centipede. As long as then we may be able. If only I could. And if they were like you, all the better.
All right.
Now, those eyes of a challenger who's felled his mark. Fine and well. I spoke with the girl. She hasn't, so I told him. I'm indebted. It was all right. I'm sorry.
Alright, so what I want to do is I'm going to sell both of Godric's remembrances. There we go, that ought to do it. Another thing I want to do is go talk to the Twin Maidens.
You again. I thought you'd receive it. The Felly Lou. I'm glad to see you here. I found it in Godric's grave. You defeated him. Make good use of it. I don't intend. Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met. He's in his study. If you haven't already, Father is, I'm sure, talking.
Alright, so throw a bit into mind here. Why not? I like it. There we go. Now we'll just go holler at Grandma over here.
Are you? You've done Aintab. Let their great anchor of all lands until it was the tragic.
Grandma with her finger fetish.
But the great, so brave Tarsik to become Elden. Let that one. Well, all they is remember, and I will the finger. Ah, the children tainted and so listen. The great harney in the demi Godric the run. Now go full.
Alright, let's continue on in Liurnia here. Pick up where we left off over in the village of the Albinaurics. This guy can be a real pain in your ass. So. This is one of those rare cases I'd actually recommend staying on torrent for.
Please no, dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. Well. Oh, aye, we're finished. The curse mong, I beg you. You must keep... And if you should meet the young Albinauric Latena, then please give it to her. A chosen lad. The medallion only, but for D. my alas.
There's the ivory sickle. I know somebody out there was planning on making a really awesome build with that. And yes, I'm being 100% sarcastic. The ivory sickle is shite. Where is what's-her-face? Nefeli, she's supposed to be here. Maybe I actually have to rest at this grace site and she'll pop up. No, we don't get the summon there. Go. Oh, not this dipshit again. Alright, that's all we needed to do here. Now we're going to backtrack a little bit along the coast here, because there's a cave that we have to go to next. I really enjoy fighting the fire monk, I don't know why. It's just what I'm into, don't judge me. Alright, let's hit this cave up, get this done. I hate this cave, so we're going to try to get in and out as fast as we can. Is it in here? No. Is it in here? No. I already passed it or something? Yeah, I definitely did. There we go. And you don't want to miss this cave, and you want to do it in the sequence I just did, where you do the Albinoric village first and talk to Albus. Because this cave's where you find Latenna, and Latenna is the source of one of very few ancient dragon's somber smithing stones, which there is a very small amount of them in the game, so you want to be sure to get your hands on those. There we go. That's right. Alright, here's Latenna.
Foul tarnished. I told the all-hearing brute that I possess, or have you come was my other. Oh, so old Albus, and then I've no choice. Let's try. My apology. I presume. I hope that you've... Would you consider... I must go back. There is something will you show me the way? If you accept of the whereabouts of the Madame. Thank you. They say in Castle Sol. Then I say farewell. I will go with the forgive me.
There we go. So now we have Latenna as a spirit summon.
Call upon me. side.
She's a pretty good one, too. And I think if I remember correctly, yeah, we already got the Academy Glintstone key, so we can already go do Raya Lucaria right away. I just realized I never come here when it's like nighttime in the game. Alright, I'm heading where I need to go now. Oh yeah. And we already have the glintstone key, so here we go. Oh, I didn't start Yura's quest line yet. Okay, well...
How can I help? Have a safe journey.
There's a celestial dew down here. But you gotta be careful because there's a Bloodhound Knight up here that's kind of guarding it. They'll try to like sneak attack you. Alright, we probably should just start Yura's quest line like super quick. There he is.
You do well to steer clear, and it's just so. Stay clear. Don't.
Alright, so he tells us to stay clear of the lake, so let's go to the lake. Actually, I'm going to click that. Cool. And then to further progress Yura's quest line, you gotta go down this way. And we might as well start Patch's quest line. Or should we just end Patch's quest line before it starts? I feel like Patch is a little bitch. So, we're gonna get invaded here in like a second. So now we gotta go talk to Yura over here.
You fought Nereus and lived. I am Yura Tarnish. You stayed apart. Just remember, don't know your emotions. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet.
Alright, somebody in the comments, can somebody just say whether I should keep Patches alive or not? Alright, I guess we'll let him live.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. All of it. Wait, please. I surrender.
Ooh, it's tempting.
Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true. Well, what do you... Now, how did I took you for an innocent... Well, water... Slow, what's the matter? You've always known an innocent mistake when you see... I'm patches, tarnished, only for now. In exchange for... Honestly, I'm ready to wash... So don't... I'll be ready to...
Alright, we'll let him live. Alright, so now we're going to go back to Rhea Lucaria. And... from here we can further Yura's quest line. So we'll head back out here. You'll see the summon sign on the ground here. Right here. So we're going to go help him out.
Here's a token of... I'm dying. Yes, she is the dead. But in spite of her, if she comes, there is no shame. Perhaps we will...
This kind of sucks not really having any projectile attacks. But I'm sure we'll do just fine. Mm-hmm. Alright, don't ever skip out on that Somber Stone 3. Grab this grace site here. And we'll keep her moving. Alright, we got the Marionette Soldier Ashes and a Silver Pickle Foulfoot. Dogs, I tell ya. So we'll go get the Carrion Knight armor set. I don't know, I've heard some streamers talk about how good this is. It's not really that good of an armor set. It's heavy and... yeah, honestly I don't see the draw to it. You don't get a lot of poise. And just because I'm obligated to show you where everything is. So, down here, there is this Ash of War Scarab. And this has Spectral Lance, which will give you an occult infusion on any spear. And it'll basically allow you to chuck a spear at something. That's the Ash of War. It's a pretty good Ash of War if you're looking to just scale purely with Arcane. I recommend that one with the spiked spear because it procs bleed. And when you have that occult incantation, or sorry, that occult infusion, it will proc bleeds a lot faster. Another Somber Stone 3. We're just racking those up. Alright, so there's a Site of Grace up here. Smash. Got a scroll. Cookbook. Now, if you look at all the bookshelves, this one does not have any books on it. And it's the only one. So, good indication that there's something behind there. And a couple Trino lilies, and no, that's not why we came out here. We came out here for the crown because that helmet gives us entry into a couple towers. Oh, that didn't work. So once again, bookshelves all have books on them, except for this one. Comet's a good, it's a good sorcery. It's kind of like if Glintstone Pebble took steroids. It's like bigger and stronger, but it's slower. There's the Graven School Talisman. Alright, so now we can go fight this asshole. Couple more cracked pots. Alright, the glintstone wet blade allows you to put magic and frost infusions onto weapons. There's another crown. And any of those crowns can help you get the... they can help you get into the towers. That can only be unlocked by erudition. Now there's going to be a crab that pops out here. I don't know if that was worth the gold rune 2. Oh, it's definitely worth the gold rune 4 though. Alright. So over by the fountain here, you'll see the little glowing thing up there. That is a stone sword key, which we are definitely going to grab. And now we'll go do the rooftops. There we go. I get that wrong every time. There we go. Yeah. So while we climb up this ladder, I'll thank the sponsor for today's live stream, which is absolutely nobody. Alright, we got the full moon crossbow. And then we can hop down here. Go smash. Grab the imbued stone sword key. I swear I see those, like the shadows of other players walk around with the Bloodhound's Fang more than anything else in the game. So if you see this right here, that's the glintstone key that we're going to give to Thops. Shattering Crystal is awesome. Too bad we're not scaling into intelligence at all. This whole castle is like basically useless to us. Except for Renala, of course, because she gives you not only another great ruin, but she also gives you your third talisman pouch. Then there's this dickbag. Oh, there it is.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestone?
You've received then I bid. I am known as a tarnished. I am you now belong. You'll be after more than as you're the inheritors of we of the round. Godric the General Crater right, Morgoth, and you'll still be up. I understood, I don't. I took her in, though I mean, so I put her to do not head despite her. Oh, then she got as his master, but now finished. Ah, yes. Allow me to tender some find the Albinor. She hides in it. She knows the location of the medallion's camp. Find the Albinor. She hides in it. She knows the... So, Godric, despite being the blood of God, his castle, as I suspect. The Academy, Renala, but Renala herself is no demi. Her beloved Radagon left a great rune, dwells within the amber egg. That was Radagon's gift to her.
It's about time I head. I'll see you again.
I didn't want to be doing much, just lay out.
Alright, let's go get our second talisman, or our third talisman pouch, I should say.
I only find you have now to become the thing as much. Now become Queen a god, but after grip. Marika's, but even in shackles, she remains a god and the vision's vessel. Confer great runes to become Elden Lord and join Queen Mary. The fingers have willed. Now you. Now go forth. Let the words.
I have you to thank, though. I can happily. I'm as you. But, and if there's. Well, I serve Roderica.
Can't level him up. Damn. Yeah, I might as well start making my way through Caelid. Go fight Radon. What? Forgot to do that. Alright, so... And I just realized I can't fight Radon yet. Because I have not done Blide's quest yet.
Who goes there? Carly. The name's Blythe. He fled somewhere nearby. Come tell me if you find I can offer you. Dara will, and in need of it.
Alright, so now we gotta go fight the Bloodhound Knight.
I had to work for it, but it's don't say I'm not a man of my
I did
word.
not have to work for it. Shut up, Blyde.
Oh yes. If you venture, tell him I still be short. I owe you honor. That's the next time we part.
Trying to remember what I'm looking at here. There's so much more to Carrion Manor than what I'm actually doing here. I'm just running through to get to Ronnie. Ooh, Loretta's kicking my ass. Let's fix that.
Oh, I believe it pleases, but tarnished. I have no reason. Intriguing. Wilt thou? I am the wit that I might well. I see thou art a, but I require. I anticipate. Good, there is. I would have thee. I have called. Ah, heed not them. I am sure the. Speak without needs not indulge them.
Oh, again, Akarian, I'm told I will together.
Blythe, glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani.
Well, I'm still in Limgrave, the eternal city of Nokra.
I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood.
See if I can't find the road to Nok.
I'm going to see if I can't get me wait.
I see. Yes, I don't know what, but since I asked that I come and pay me a visit. If it were up to me, but who?
All right, so Ronnie's quest line has begun. We could go do the well depths in Mistwood, but you don't have to. Grab a golden seed here. I guess I don't need to do that. We'll just... Alright, so before we do this, we'll just talk to everybody who's here.
But you must have heard by now, right? That Star-Scourge Radahn holds Rani's fate in stasis. But once he's out of the way, it'll spring back into motion. So now, the way ahead is pleasingly simple. Into the fray.
Champions! Indeed, I thought by the bar. Well, to think. Oh, but be sure to be shy.
Polite bow.
Are you the festival?
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
But now, we must make merry. Oh, gathering this.
Damn, I forgot to equip the rot. That's like my main strategy for beating Radahn. Well, I guess I'll have to beat him the old-fashioned way. Alright, that's all the summons. Wow, I haven't died to Radon in like a year. That's quite something.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radon.
Oh really? I gotta start this over again?
Prepare for battle. Defeat the general. Claim glory. Are you the festival? Before we begin, allow me to paint you. But now.
Much easier.
good. What a sick glory of the clashing. And falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom. He was a living legend. The path is now to Nokra. Let's meet where the we'll take up us. Let's meet where the will go into my only purpose. The curtains rise.
Aye. One hit was after that, and as such. As luck would have it, there's. If I and you know, who could expect it? Just you wait.
At last. Brave champ, the cellar festering. Finally, I'm no longer. I have a task. Old business. You could. May we meet again. It's time. May we meet again.
I took you no matter it's lay out your own.
Alright, we can read this. It's just Blythe telling you that he's going somewhere else. Asshole. Alright, there's a couple things over here. A couple Ghost Glove 3s. And then there's the spirit summons for these guys. The shield ones. And then there's a larval tier in here. There's another larval tier. Is there anything back here? I can't remember. No. Alright, let's go beat the shit out of ourselves, shall we? Actually, I should probably rest at this very site. Somber 5, I think? Yeah. Alright, so let's creep down here. Alright, the black wet blade allows you to put occult and bleed infusions on weapons. So that's pretty important in this game. Here we go, we now have the Mimic here, which is one of the best items in the entire game. if not the best item in the entire game, more important than any other weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's the most important item in the entire game, because I don't think you can, comfortably get rid of the mimic tier over anything else in the game, so. Just out of curiosity, what does our weapon look like fully buffed? 808? Not bad. How about two-handing? 909. Alright, let's go see Ronnie, shall we?
Not blithe, it's even in my... It is in my thanks. Soon must... Ah. My strange... I am so... I must thank... You may leave. It was but... What is it? I too...
Alright, so now that that's well on its way... Actually, I'm going to leave the stream there. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. Tomorrow we're going to attack Lindell and the Mountaintops Giants, and we'll try to beat the game in the evening. So thanks to everybody who tuned in. Please like the video and consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.